10-year anniversary of the Ink Shop. We've been in 3 different locations, and we're celebrating the printmaking in Ithaca, the kind of work that we do here at the shop.
We decided to call ourselves the Ink Shop because we use all these different kinds of inks in the processes that we use here.
The Ink Shop is a working studio, so we provide studio space for artists, fine artists, mostly for printmakers or people who want to become printmakers. We provide workshops for the community, so we have several workshops every semester, rather ambitious schedule of workshops. And then we have exhibits of local work, and then we bring in printmakers from around the country and the world.
Yeah, I like it. It's interesting. I mean, I noticed it's like a collaboration of people. Like usually there's been just a singular, a certain artist, just one artist in particular. And so this is the first time that I've seen a show here that has like a lot of different people, so I like it. It's cool that it's like different, and the fact that it's just it's collaboration basically.
My professor, Greg Page, who's also in the building, he was one of my printmaking professors at Cornell. He always was thinking like we should have a community studio for printmakers, for artists to work together. That was the idea.
It made a lot of sense to me to pool resources from a lot of people and find a way to create a space that the community could use and that we could use too as working artists.
But we were like really optimistic, and we still are. So part of our group developed into this more like a cooperative. Yes, we have a board, yes, we have an advisory board, yes, we are connected with all the professors in the area, all the printmaking people in the area, and that's, it's a lot of fun to be able to do this.
I feel like the Ink Shop gets really, really talented artists, and so it's really, really cool to see like a bunch of them instead of just one, even though like the ones that get are really awesome. It's just, I don't know, it's just cool to see a bunch of different people. I like group shows, so. One
of the biggest trends is the digital technologies, and many of us over the years have really started to incorporate a lot of the technology through various programs like Photoshop. I would say there's a lot of mixed media that we're seeing a lot more of, where printmakers are using other kinds of media, traditional painting media, for example, or sculptural media, artist books, and that a lot of other painters and people in other fields are also coming to printmaking. So there's a cross-fertilization that's happening between those 2 different kinds of ways of producing art.
I think we have a good footprint in Ithaca, but we need to make sure that we can continue, that we attract, actually every year we attract new artists, new printmakers in town, and they stay with us. And what I'm looking forward to is that the founders, that they can give it off to the next generation, give it to the next folks. That's what I'm looking forward to. As long as I can be here happy, I'm happy to do things. But I want this to be going on and have the life of itself.